Welcome back to Under Laval Rocket, play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Richie, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. On amazing great Wednesday night, December 11, 2024. Tonight, the Laval Rocket hosts the Rochester American, the Buffalo Sabres club affiliation in the American Hockey League. Tonight, we're going to see Owen Beck continues his great performance in the last couple of weeks with the Laval Rocket for the for the team. Unfortunately for the Laval Rocket, they cannot play with the goaltender Dobes. Unfortunately for the Laval Rocket, the Laval Rocket have a record of 15-6-1 lead, and the division, then the North Division first with the same record like the Cleveland Lumberjack at 32 points after 23 games. Rochester and are fourth in the division with 27 points with a record of 12-8-3 and 20 game and 23 game also. So this will be really interesting. A great matchup between both of them. This is the game number 4 of the seasons, and Laval Rocket lead with a 2-0-1 after 3 game. That's what we got for the Laval Rocket tonight. Again, the Rochester American. Also, tonight in NHL, we have 2 games. The New York Rangers play against the Buffalo Sabres. So the organization Buffalo are busy tonight, honestly. And we'll see what they're going to do. The Buffalo Sabres again, the New York Rangers. 2 teams struggling the last couple of weeks. Owen Beck has 7 goals, 13 assists for 20 points, 23 games. Lead for the point for the scorer with the Laval Rocket. We welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. LDP is in the house tonight for Newfoundland. Big fans of the Buffalo Sabres, big fans of the Rochester Americans. We know they carry on the goaltender David Levy. Now, A4U knocked the door tonight. Welcome back for you. Follow me by the moderator in our tap. Welcome back. And then Solani already a 2 point per game, 2 point game could easily have another 2 goals too. He had 2 posts along with his goal. Yeah, for Patrick Lanning. We'll be interesting what he's going to do with the team Montreal Canadian. Montreal Canadian is going to be play tonight against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Noel Offenmeyer and Zach Hayes are not in the lineup for the Laval Rocket against the Rochester. RJ Calabo is in the house tonight. Welcome back, RJ. Hopefully, an amazing, great day. The first game, the last game, I apologize. The American beat the Rocket by the score 2-1. Prior to that, the Rocket beat American by the score of 4-1 and 3-2. Laurent Dauphin in his 10th last game with the Laval Rocket has 11 points for Laurent Dauphin, le vétéran in American Hockey League for the Laval Rocket. 14 game in action tomorrow. RJ is going to be busy. Yes, on our top, Edmonton claim Alec Regula. Not a big surprise for Regula. What's said for you about Condola? For if Jake Kevin. Honestly, I don't know. I apologize. I did not watch a lot of social media in the last couple hours. I don't have no update about Jake Kevin. I look around and but I did not look about the Montreal Canadiens. So anybody knows about Jake Evans update or not? The Round with Kings back in the house. Exactly for you. They try to, to shake in their lineup to get better. They look better the last couple of games, honestly, for the Mountain Oilers. Big win yesterday for the Kings, I believe, against Islanders, if I can recall it properly. There was a Rangers and Buffalo Sabres. I have a really good question for you at the first intermission. David Levy, 511, 196, and save percentage on 917. Great. This is going to be a big challenge for the Laval Rocket tonight. And then for the Rocket, Connor Hughes is between the pipe. 731, 234, 914 for Connor Hughes. JF is in the house. Thanks, Jeff Fed mentioned that. Bon match, mes amis, de Laval Rocket play ce soir. Here we go. The puck is winning by the Laval Rocket down the puck. Vincent Arsenault is not in the lineup tonight. So Vincent Arsenault is out for the Laval Rocket as a forward. Alex Bariboulet did not practice yesterday. Back in the lineup tonight with the Laval Rocket. Pressure by the American. Now battle behind the net by Spoon. Use the board. Pinch by the Laval. Don't pin up on defensive side. Recovery by the defenseman. Novikov. Novikov is behind the net of the Levy. Now, skating now with a pocket breakout. Long stretch pass now. Tip by Elinius. Turn on by Mayu. The puck bouncing back to Dauphin. Back to Mayu. Mayu now give back to Dauphin. On offensive side, Dauphin go on the far side. Attacking back to Trudeau. Show the puck. Miss a black shot by Buffalo. By the Rochester. Recovered by Trudeau. And the inside zone. Now Ballard now on the left side by Dauphin. The puck stuck on the wall until the American attacking a 2 versus 1. And front net alone. Elias shoot the puck. Hughes make a big save. Again, Elias recover the line. Shoot the puck. Hughes make another save with no rebound. That shot's coming from Raboon. Raboon. Jack Raboon. Good, great move by Elinius on the back end, but Hughes was ready on that shot from the your rookie Elinius. Great point for you. Go behind the net now, recovered by the Laval Rocket. Finally bring back to Engstrom, attacking on the offensive side. Engstrom hold the puck, down the puck behind the net. The puck bounces on the right side, Levy, chasing now by Roddy Kidney. The puck intercept barely by Davidson. Davidson return behind the net. Now Roddy play with Kidney, play with Beckett. Davidson tonight. Go back at the line. Keep the puck in the zone par le Laval Rocket, down the puck behind the net to opposite corner. Et go to recovery par the Rochester. Attacking offensive side par Nechev, dans le pas bien. Hughes play the puck, give back to the D. Now, outside, par Ricard, par the Laval Rocket, by Lindstrom. The puck go back on defensive side, pressure par the Laval Rocket, by The number 17, Luke Tuck. Go back to Jakai. Jakai missed the puck. Recovery anyway by the Laval Rocket. Pas D. Go back DD. Waterspoon carry pas now. Down the puck after they cross the red line. Down the puck behind net. Pressure now by the Laval Rocket by Sean Farrell. Bring puck at blind now from Jakai. Jakai recover the puck from Waterspoon. Go behind the net now. Battle on the right corner. Return the puck barely. The puck bouncing behind the net. Set up by Kozak. Now the Rochester get out of the zone. The puck bouncing into the zone. Recovered par Laval Rocket. Cross the blue line, the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept the goaltender. Give back to the D. Pressure up. Situation break out. And the puck go back on into the zone. Great packet control by Trudeau. Recovery now by Simoneau. Carries the puck back to RHP. Down the puck behind the net of the goaltender Levy. Recovery by Josh Down. Give back to the D. Obi and icing and away by the American. Going to reset now on the defensive side of David Levy. Peter Personal, welcome back. Good morning. Yes, sir. Thanks to hear that in our tap about Jake Evans. Face off now on the right side. It's going to be Condola versus the Jan Don. René par Laval. Donc, le puck par Trudeau. Okay, back behind the net. Buck stop barely in front of Condola. Recovered by HP on the board. But finally, American down the puck on the defensive side of Laval will be another icing. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Condola. Lose the face-off now. Recovered by American. Use the glass to put the puck back at the blind. Mayu intercept down the puck behind the net. Chasing par the number 83, Komarov. The puck go outside zone. Mayu recovery. Use the board to give back to the left side. It was RHP. Finally, recovery by the American. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing now by Rosen. Now recovery behind by Mayu. And they say, well, Slaggard. Recovery now by Laval. It's coming on the offensive side. The puck bouncing back on the opposite corner. And then recovery anyway en neutral zone par Laval. Donc, pay par Engstrom. Go behind the net now by Novikov. The puck bouncing on the left side. The American recovery puck down the puck neutral zone. Intercepted again by Mayu. But not for a long time because the puck was intercepted by American. It was not Mayu, it was Jakub, by the way. Anyway, the puck bouncing now in neutral zone. Both teams exchange the puck at this moment. And that's happening right now until the puck go by the right side. Barry Boulet chasing the puck now. Shoot the puck, save by the goaltender. Bouncing behind the net. Barry Boulet intercept. Now, Barry Boulet bring puck at the blind. Go DD. Back to Waterspoon. Fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing out of the play. And away after he hit the defenseman of the American. The Laval Rocket play Saturday and Sunday this weekend at Fort Bridgeport. And then they're going to play at home, Belleville, Springfield, Syracuse, Abbotsford. So during the holidays, guys are going to carry on a lot of games on the Laval Rocket. So stay tuned. I'll go back on the defensive side of the American. Don't play the puck by Davidson. Chasing up by Beck and miss the puck. Recovery by Huzek on the board. Battle now. Pressure by Laval. The puck finale is going to be outside the zone. No intercept now by Davidson. Free puck is going to go. What a great shot by Jared Davidson after he missed a couple of games with no point. Davidson scored the first goal of the game. A turnover on the defensive side by the American. And the number 43 score, I believe, is 10th goal of the year. Danny T is in the house tonight. And Laval take the lead 1-0 against the American, the Rochester American. Davidson, 11th goal of the season. Apologize, I said 10. Devin, they bring a goal now, so I think they have to give credit for that line, honestly. I think you refer more at the line of Rally Kidney or the player Rally Kidney. Danny, hopefully you're doing well, by the way. Go behind the net now. Go DD. The puck go back on the left side. Holding the puck now by Owen Beck. Return the puck behind to Jakub. Jakub back again to the D. Losing the puck. It was Lindstrom. Apologize. The puck again to Lindstrom. Down the puck on the defensive side. Recovered by the Rochester. Hold the puck to the board. Now long stretch pass now by the American, dumping by the right side. Hughes diving to down the puck outside, too far for Fiddler, but recovery at the line by Komarov. Gave back DDD. Black shot by Laval Rocket. It was a shot by Cale Clark. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery now barely by Luke Tuck. And don't pay the puck by Jakai. Go back behind the net. Recovery by the Buffalo, by the Rochester. Go DDD. Tulio try to get the puck back. A neutral zone down the puck. Possibly the 2-1 for the Laval. Great stick by Mayu, I believe. Yeah, it was. Recovery and the whip by the American. Very funny net. Missed the puck by Fiddler. Recovery and the whip by himself. Gave the puck back to Trudeau. Trudeau gave back to Jakai. Jakai allowed the puck outside the zone. All the way back on the defensive side of the American. Recovery by the defenseman Warren. Not attacking, not the defenseman, but the forward Warren. Should have puck on the back end. Missed the net. Recovery by Simoneau. Simoneau's coming at the blind, at the red line, on the offensive side. Simoneau looking out on the far side. Fire puck and Strom. Save by Levy. What a great play by Johnny Ross, by a turnover now. It's coming back to American to opposite side. Looking out. That's again at the blind. Fire puck. Hughes make a save. Recovery on the right side. What a great play for both teams. Go back to IHP. Now IHP used the board to dump in the puck. Radborn is going to recover on the defensive side. 12:49 to go. Laval just scored the first goal of the game. Jared Davidson, unassisted goal, is 11 of the year. A turnover barely for the Americans coming back now. Shoot the puck, black shot by Ingson. In front of net, intercept by Dauphin. Dauphin try puck outside the zone. A little bit too far for Barry Boulet. Going to be recovered by the Americans. Coming up, intercept by Roy. Roy down the puck back to Dauphin. The Dauphin down the puck behind the net, chasing out by Barry Boulet. Recovered by the defenseman of the American. Go DD now attacking by Rosek. Rosek with the puck to the D. Long stretch pass, intercept par la balle, barely. The puck bouncing on the 3rd zone. Go to recovery by the Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet down the puck behind the goaltender. Recovery now by the number 19, Slagberg. Now we can find a way to dump it upon the defensive side. All the way to Laval Rocket. Langstrom exchange the puck with the DD. Barry Boulet on the direction of the bench. The Laval Rocket on formation on breakout. The skating puck all the way on the red line by Waterspoon. Down the puck behind the net and chasing. Recovered by the ex-Montreal Canadian, the Clark. Give the puck back to the deep. Pressure par Laval. Keep the puck in the zone by Beck. Shoot the puck by Trudeau over the head of Levy. Recovery barely by Davidson. Give back to Riley Kidney. Now Kidney bring back at the line now. Down the puck on the opposite corner by Jakub. Recovery by Davidson. Return the puck behind the net to Riley Kidney. Kidney battle now on the right corner. Laval intercept, bring it back to opposite corner. Recovered by Trudeau. Trudeau gave back to Davidson. Slide the puck back to Beck. Beck attacking now. Beck control the puck. Beck at the blind. Return the puck behind the net to Ready Kidney. Kidney back to Beck. Keep the puck in the zone. Back to Mayu. Mayu now looking back. Fire puck by Trudeau. Black shot by the number 26. Jobs. Recovery the puck. Gave back to the D. Attacking now by the forward of the American. Shoot the puck. Hughes make a big save after a great shot by Alinius. I apologize. It was Murray. Go back on the left side. Block shot at the blue line for the American. Keep the puck in the zone now. Pass the puck from the number 44, Kozak. Return puck opposite corner. Keep the puck deep in the zone by his teammate Tulio. Return puck behind the net. Trudeau recovered barely. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Hughes. American control the puck. Down the puck behind the net of Hughes. But out now on the right side. American keep. Go back at the blind now. Fire puck again. Black shot by in front of the net. I think the puck was coming from, I think it was Mezza. The puck bouncing in front of Hughes. And then finally Laval find a way to get a puck outside zone. Bouncing all the way back. Jakai try to get a puck back. And no chance. The Mezza intercept. Carrying the puck at blind. He back at his teammate. Number 71. Talking about Zulio, on the puck behind Connor Hughes, barely intercept, go to that, not good enough to control the puck, and battle on the right side. American bring puck to opposite corner. Now it's coming his teammates all the way back from the bench to keep the puck deep in the zone. Now Slager's coming, shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bounce on the side. Laval struggling the last a couple of seconds. We have a 3-pin by the American. And now the Laval Rocket are going to be on the power play versus American. American have a good PK, 83%. The Laval Rocket are at 19.5. That will be the first thing we talk about. Don't go nowhere, guys. The Laval Rocket lead 1-0 against the American. It looked like a Sean Farrell. I apologize, guys. I don't know why the referee whistled when the American have the puck, but it looked like from the scoreboard. Sean Farrell 2 minutes for holding. I apologize for that call. It will be the first power play of the Rochester. Rochester have only 13% on the face on the power play this year. Then the Laval Rocket have approximately 81.5, I believe, the PK for the Pascal Vincent, the head coach of the Laval Rocket. 6 shots for the Rochester, 4 for the Laval Rocket. First penalty of the game, Sean Farrell, 2 minutes for holding. We just crossed the half of the first period. Yeah, good stick, good call for the referee. Power play, Rochester. Brett Murray. Anyhow, Laval win the face off. Don't pay the puck all the way back on defensive side. Other Rochester intercept by the goalie. Get the puck back to Clark. Keep back behind. Attacking on the flanker. Use the puck to the flanker. Down the puck behind the defenseman of the Jakub. Recovery by American. Down the puck to the board. Get back to the D. Go back to Radburn. Back again to Clark. Go back on the left side, on the right side of the Hughes. Recovery puck back to Clark. It's coming now. By Clark shoot the puck. Hughes make a save. The puck go out of the play. We'll go to recovery on the right side. Among them of the corner. Hughes. 1:22 to go remaining, guys, on this power play. David L is in the house. Welcome back. David is right now. It looked like a day today. The situation. It was not yet on the injury reserve. Zev Lacab is in the house tonight. Thanks for it. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Go back à le blind. Winnie par Medza. Now, shoot the puck, block shot for Laval. Get out of the zone. Attacking almost a 2-1 for Laval. Attacking on the left side. Hold the puck now. Very bad play, guys, by Dauphin. Lose the puck. Almost a 2-1. A turnover by American, but a great save by Simoneau. Simoneau intercept the puck now. Simoneau, the back end. Get the puck outside the zone. Recovery by Elenius. Elenius in front of the Dauphin. Get back to Medza. Now, Medza return the puck to Elenius. Attacking the blue line. Now, all the way back behind, Hughes chasing the puck now. Recovery barely by Trudeau, by Engstrom. Go Dudy. And finally, Laval try puck outside the zone. No chance. The puck finally hit Simoneau. The puck go outside the zone. We're going to recover by Elinius. 39 seconds to go remaining on the power play for the American. 1-0 Laval Rocket. Davidson, 11 of the year. Now it's coming out on the right side of the Connor Hughes intercept the puck now. You play the puck bouncing back à Lublin, recovery by the American, but intercept by Laval. Laval icing the puck. A great defensive play by the Laval Rocket with 19 seconds to go remaining. Metza with the puck in front of the goaltender. Looking left and right, draw the puck back. Recovery by the American. Use the board. Go back to I think it was Kozak. Kozak lose the puck anyway. Laval going to don't beat the puck and complete the first PK of the game. Go back now, pas le number 83, Komarov. Komarov, long slash pass now. Pass again, notre zone. The puck bouncing behind corner Hughes. Chasing in the right corner. American go be the first one to recover the puck, bring point in front of net. The Laval Rocket tried to get the puck outside zone. They was successful now. By a look tag, he back to Jakub. Jakub hold the puck now, return behind the net to Sean Farrell. Farrell back and on the ice after he got his 2 minutes for holding. American recover the puck and we down the puck behind the goaltender. Colin Hughes will be another icing. Rochester American with not much execution so far on the first 12 minutes of the game. One thing about American guys, they are number 2 in the American Hockey League for the most shot on the net, 36, 35.5. Not a problem. Yes, Rick Leonard, when you said that, the Laval score is Davidson with a rally kidney and honestly, back. Kidney back again to Jakub. Should the puck say par Lévis, recovering for Laval. Le puck bouncing. Finally, the puck is will be intercepted par le goaltender. Some kind of pushing in front of net. No, Zeph Mazar still out. Carrying at the practice with a yellow jersey, no contact jersey. So Mazar may be going to be ready only the next week. Joseph, welcome back in the house. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. Yeah, Zeph, you have a good start for sure. Oh, Shawa Lamba. Welcome back. You're welcome, my friend. Hopefully, doing well. Joseph, the player you talk about is Noel Offenmeyer for the Edmonton Oilers. He's a defenseman, left shoulder. He does not play tonight. He's a 6'2", 204 pounds. A two-way defenseman. Some offensive side of his game, but honestly, he's not in the lineup tonight. Expect him to be, very soon. Now the Laval Rocket carry on 8 defensemen right now in the lineup, so maybe we'll wait for an injury. Sometimes you have a rotation between Zach Hayes and Jacobs. That's the reason tonight Hayes is out. Jacob is in the lineup. Last season, Davidson scored 11 goals a 38 game. This year, it has the same situation with 21 goals, 16 points. It was the total of the season. So you have the same record last year, but with 17 game less. Anyway, Kidney win the face up, go back to Jakub. Shoot the puck, a black shot par Lévis. Go back to Dompe behind the net by Engstrom. The pucks go at the blue line by the Laval. Try puck to Engstrom to opposite side. And recovery by the Laval down the puck behind to Rally Kidney from back. Now battle on the right side. The kids league, the kids line are doing well tonight. Go back to opposite side. Back again to Engstrom. Engstrom playing on the right side tonight. We have a penalty right now for Laval Rocket. I don't know what happened there. Downey dropped a glove. Thanks so much for all the likes we got there. Rangers lead 1-0. Goal of Bika Zibanejad, 6 goals of the year. Reddy Kidney got an assist on the goal. The American Hockey League gave that assist. 6:34 to go remaining. Thanks so much, Mr. Danny. Hopefully you're doing well, you and your family, your wife. Kidney. Go behind the net of the Hughes. Jakub battle with Angstrom and behind the net with the two American players. Finally, intercept par Laval, get out of the zone. 4 versus 4 on this moment for the next 2 minutes. Recovery by American after Barry Boulet lose the puck. Joseph Roy, Joseph Roy, Joshua Roy, guys, quiet the first period. Intercept out by Mayu. Big hit. Mayu intercept, get the puck back to Roy. While looking for Barry Boulet, pose side. Recovery behind the net by the defenseman Clark. Give back to D. Recovered by Komarov, I believe. Use the board. Intercept by Mayu, but outside the zone, go to retrieve on the defensive side. 1 minute to go remaining on the 5 versus 4. Barry Boulet get the puck back a little bit too far for Trudeau, but Trudeau chasing the puck all the way behind the net of the American. Medza right now with Komarov. No call on the interference right there. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Possible almost a breakaway. We have a high stick anyway by the American. I think run last night was a really bad game for the Boston Bruins. They lost 8-1. Sometime in the season, you have those kind of game, obviously. And we'll see how they're going to bounce back after the last. Winnipeg Jet beat the Boston Bruins by the score 8-1. The Jet are going to play again at Laval Montreal Saturday night. If you watch my video today, I talk about the next 11 game of the Montreal Canadiens. And honestly, those 11 games are going to give us a good indication of what it will be the season of the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully, David, you're doing well. TV time out. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be back at 7 o'clock. And Montreal Canadiens hosts the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sidney Crosby. This is the last game of the season between both teams. Pittsburgh Penguins won the first two games against the Montreal. Wine, welcome back. Wine, hopefully you're doing well, Wine. Thanks for reading. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Now, it's going to be a neutral zone. Face off 4 versus 4 for the next 50 seconds. Go back now, winning par Laval Rocket, bring puck behind the net. It's going to be Langstrom. The veteran Gustav Langstrom gave back to the D. Carry puck to Witherspoon. Give puck back. Attacking by one back. One back on the offensive side. Back control the puck. Back lose the puck better. Recovery puck back anyway. Back at the line by Witherspoon. But intercept American. Now American attacking. 3 versus 2. Medza. Give back at the flanker. Now shoot the puck. Use make a save with the glove. No rebound. And we're going to reset a face up on the right side of Hughes with 20 seconds to go remaining on the first on the 4 versus 4. Laval lead 1-0. Goal of Gerard Davidson is 11 of the year, assisted by Really Kidney. It was a 6 assists for Kidney this season. Now, face up on the right side, corner Hughes. Now, we're going to remove on the dots Condola, RHP. Face to Rosek, winning by RHP. Now, battle behind the net, I believe it was Mayu. Go back to Engstrom. Engstrom return the puck. Lose the puck recovery now in front of the net by Mayu. Great play by Mayu. Save the situation. Mayu go behind the net now. Hold the puck. Is going to be 5 versus 5. After the ready kidney, Donnie back on the ice. Go back now on the opposite side. Don't pay by the Laval Rocket. Engstrom chase the puck behind the net. Pressure there. We have ice sick on the ice, but no call. Go be recovered by the American. Go back on behind the net by Radborn. Long stretch person into the zone. Go back now by Elinius. Recover the pucks. Coming on the defensive side. Good. Another great sick by the Mayu. But the American intercept the puck. Keep the puck in the zone until the Laval intercept. Now Barry Boulet hold the puck now. Down the puck on the defensive side. It's going to go all the way back in front of goaltender. Recovery by Radbone. Intercept now by the American. Down the puck behind Connor Hughes. Now Hughes to the puck. He back to Waterspoon, I believe. Intercept now by the par Laval Rocket, bring pas into the zone. Joshua Watt down the puck on the right corner. No, to the goalie. And finally, Levy decide to keep the puck in his glove to create a whistle and bring new player for the American on the ice. 3:49 to go remaining on the first period. Still 1-0. Laval Rocket. Laval Rocket return on the road this weekend. Play again at third. I sick in the face HP. Joshua Watt intercept the puck, bring puck at blind, intercept by American. Now carrying the puck into the zone. All the way behind Hughes, but he hit the defenseman Mayu. The puck go out of the play, go to a set now on neutral zone. That puck was coming from Fiddler. David L. back in the house. Thanks, RJ. Face off now in front of the bench for Laval. The puck stuck in the dots. Finally, recovery barely by Barry Boulet. But don't know. Don't pay the puck. JC par Roy. Roy, Barry Boulet, guys. The first line of Laval, the very quiet first period. Anyway, recovery by Medza. Medza down the puck behind the net. Connor Hughes intercept. Play the puck around the board. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Recovery by the Laval. Now Barry Boulet give back to Dauphin. Dauphin now is coming. Dauphin playing in front of the net. Go back to Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet hold the puck. And go back behind on the opposite side, back to Dauphin. Dauphin back to links from fire puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing on the right side, chased by Medza, a great stick by Roy. Recovered by links from, gave back to Waterspoon. Waterspoon back to Roy. Ballon now with Kozak. Kozak used the board, don't put the puck on defensive side. No icing. The puck never crossed the red line. New players coming out from Pascal Vincent. Coming up, Waterspoon gave back to the D. I believe it's Trudeau. Trudeau lose the puck. Recovering up by the American. It's coming by Slagger. Slagger intercept. Battle with Jakai. Recovery behind the net on American. Hold the puck again. Back again at the line. Go back to the D by a pro. Ethan Pro. Anyway, go behind the net side. Donnie recovery. Bring puck by intercept by Jakai. Jakai give back now to Farrell. Farrell on offensive side. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Looking for Jakai in front of net. Great play by Donnie. Intercept in front of net. We have battle now. And um, until the goaltender intercept the puck, pushing in front of net, Jakai foul. We're going to recover anyway. Face up on the right side of Levy. Face off now by Condola. Condola Simoneau play together tonight with RHP. Winning by Condola. Get back at blind. Ça but Mayu back again to Jakub at Trudeau. Trudeau down the park by Simoneau behind the net. Recovered by Condola. The ball behind, and then American go to use the board to ice in the puck, but hit Hughes. Hughes give back in the puck to Trudeau. Pressure now by Nishev. The puck go back on the right side. Hughes. Now Trudeau play the board, and the puck intercept at the blind, but the American keep the puck in the zone. Now go back on the left side. The puck bouncing until outside the zone. Go to recovery, but American go DD now. Go behind the net. She's seeing the puck by the clock. Intercept the puck. He bring back on the backhands. All the way back on the zone. Recovery by Nichev. Nichev attacking now. Lose the puck. Recovery back on the that. Return the puck now to our HP. HP looking out the back door. We can intercept by Simoneau. A little bit too far for Jakub. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Go to recovery by Jakub on defensive side. Back again to Angstrom. Use the board. We have about approximately 1 minute to go remaining on this first period. Go back to American. Long stretch pass now. Intercept at the blind by by Beck. Beck battle now. Draw the puck back. Taken out by Mezza at the blinds. Command the red line. Mezza. Great offensive defenseman for the American. Gave the puck back to Rosen. Puck bouncing back. Recovered by, I believe it was Jakub. Anyway, down the puck in the zone. All the way back on defensive side, the American. Mezza recovered down the puck. Now the Americans coming. 2 assists to hold the puck by Rosen. Shoot the puck by, number 74. By Novikov, black shot by Hughes. Anyway, recovered by Mezza. Shoot the puck again for the net. Black shot by Linkstrom. Recovered by American. Back again into the line. Shoot the puck again. The black shot missed the net on the left side. Pinch by the American. Now the race right now by the Laval. Davidson intercept, bring point in front of the net. Almost a breakaway right there. The puck bouncing in front of Levy. Great play by Laval, but not good enough to have a great opportunity. The puck was bouncing over the stick of Davidson. Anyway, the puck going to be by Rosek. It was going to be at the end of this period, guys. That would be the last play by the American. And that's it. That's all. Long stretch pass now. Go behind the user. Will be no icing. But at the same time, it will be the end of the first period between the Laval Rocket and the Rochester American. We have only one goal during that period, guys. It's happening at 5:07. A play on the board, one kidney intercept the puck. Davidson jump on the to retrieve the puck, and then coming with on the right side of David Levy and a wrist shot beat the goaltender. That gave Davidson his 11th goal of the season with the Rocket, and then Kidney got his 6th assist of the year with the Laval Rocket. That's the only goal we got during the first period. And we got also for the Laval Rocket 10 shots. The Rochester have 8 shots. One power play during that game so far is coming for the Rochester, and they have only 1 shot during that power play. But after 20 minutes, and Laval, the American, the Rochester American 0, and the Laval Rocket 1. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. I appreciate a lot. Don't forget, please, to click on the like I mentioned to you earlier. We're going to be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Laval at Montreal owes the Pittsburgh Penguins and Sidney Crosby. But let's go to the intermission de Farron. I have one question for each one of you tonight at the Farron. It's about who is the MVP for the Montreal Canadiens until today, since the beginning of the season. Is it Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Lane Hudson, Samuel Montembeau, or any other players? Who is the MVP of the Montreal Canadiens so far this season with the Habs? Meanwhile, the Rangers lead 1-0 after 20 minutes. Zibanejad score, Panarin and Fox have an assist. Who is the MVP? Peter, day to day for Dobes. Uh, Ron go with Lennartson. It's, it's a debate, right? Joseph go with Lennartson too. You're welcome, Peter. Shawal go with Caden Cooley. Interesting. And after I go Lennartson also. Peter go with Nick Suzuki. Steve G go with Martin St. Louis. Big game yesterday, Steve G. Welcome back, by the way, by Colorado. JF go with Suzuki over Lennartson. James go with Nick Suzuki. Well, Ron, I think they want to try to shake it, shaking that thing, but I think it's more deeper. Only what we see from the outside, Ron. I think that we need to prove more, not only one game. So Mash Mart is in the house. Welcome back, TV stream. Thanks for reading. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. We're on the first intermission between the Rochester American and the Laval Rocket. No, does not have a goal lane out soon like Adam Fox. Not a bad call, Jack. Welcome in the house, Jack McCool. Mr. Bush, welcome back. 1-0 Bush after 20 minutes for the Laval Rocket. Jared Davidson score the goal. I agree with you, Steve. Let's maybe go with the what's going on with the New York Rangers, honestly. Jeremy, welcome back. Steve, you're absolutely right about that. For Adam Fox, yes, a run. Yeah, I don't think Jake Evan will be like Lekonen, but I think overall, I think the situation with Laval Rocket would be better for him, for the Montreal to keep him. Good question, Butch. Um, Not many of them. The potential, I would say to you right now, at the defense, Angstrom Mayu. Again, this is not guaranteed. The goaltender, maybe um, Tobash. On the forward, Roy, Owen Beck. Maybe after that, Davidson. That's it. That's it for right now. A great point, Danny. Welcome in the house. I'm sorry about that. That's a great comments about. I think Danny, you don't have to worry about the minus with Leonardson. What he bring on the table is cannot compare his -9. Honestly, he's on straight right now with 7 games with 1 point. By the way, well, just give you an idea for the minus. Every time you have a goal at 6 versus 5, but you get a minus. So that right now, Arsenal have 5 of them on his minus, so you can drop at -7. But again, I'm not worried about the minus of Lennartson. We'll take a TV time out. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my
I think so, Butch. If he play with Montreal, I think he was going to make it. They're going to give him all the chance. A little bit like what happened with Mishkov. So I think Bush is going to make it. At least he's going to start with them. The second pair going to start, guys, between the Laval and the Rochester. Bonne deuxième période, les amis. Here we go. We're going to see Simono RHP with Condoda. Phase 2, Slagger with Donnie and Kozak. Anyway, the Rochester win the face off. Go back DD, the puck bouncing from the bench for the Rochester. Donnie battle now with Condoda. Down the puck behind the net, chasing up by Witherspoon. American recovery puck, bring back the blue line. Now the puck bouncing outside zone. Medza cannot control the puck. The puck bound bubble anyway over is sick. Medza down the puck now, neutral zone. Recovery by Laval, down the puck behind the goaltender. Chasing now. Recovery behind the net by, I believe it was the defenseman Komarov. Novikov apologize. Anyhow, Laval get a puck. Long stretch pass now by Trudeau. Down the puck now, en neutral zone. By the Barry Boulet, chasé par Roy. Recovery by l'American behind the goaltender. We have a battle on the left side of the goaltender. The puck bouncing to opposite corner. Recovery by Dauphin. Dauphin walk all the way back at the blind. Down the puck behind the net for Roy. Lead the puck back. A pinch right now by Jakub. Jakub control the puck behind the net. Looking out for option passing. Turn around. Protect the puck. Eat the puck in the corner. Now, joined by Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet still the puck. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Dauphin. Back again to Barry Boulet. Return puck behind the net and nobody there. Now go to recovery by the American. Down the puck on neutral zone. The puck bouncing back by the forward Elenius. Elenius 11 points, I believe, and with 6 goals, 5 assists. The puck bouncing behind the net by Rosek. Cannot control the puck. Laval intercept barely. The puck bouncing back until they go back on the defensive side of Laval, set up by Angstrom. Cross the blue line at the red line. Angstrom now looking out, pass the puck behind to Riley Kidney. Offside. Not a good play by Angstrom and Kidney. Miscommunication. I'm thinking on the Crosby and Montreal trade. I don't see how the Pittsburgh going to trade Sidney Crosby. I don't know why Sidney Crosby want to play in Montreal. Logan Mailloux back at the back now. Pass the puck. Intercept by the Pittsburgh, by the American. The puck bouncing back on the left side. You shoot the puck. Black shot by Mailloux. The puck go out of the play. Mailloux is shaky on that one. On the left leg. John, that was you talk about last game. Not necessarily, Peter. I think the situation with Laval Rocket, you don't need to bring them right away. If you talk about this season, Laval doing well, and Montreal has no injury, so that's a good situation for Laval Rocket to performing, to play in the trenches and Laval. I don't see like negative. Now, don't play the puck par la Riley Kidney from Davidson. Intercept by Beck. Beck gave back again to Davidson. Now, Davidson recovery by the defenseman. Now, Davidson finally go back in front of net. Go back to Langstrom. Gave back to Beck. Beck in front of net. Intercept by Riley Kidney. Right now, American down the puck on the defensive side. Waterspoon lose the puck. And the puck go back to American. Down the puck behind Connor Hughes. Mailloux back on the bench from the locker room. Now the Laval down the puck, but hit the goaltender, going to recovery by the defenseman Nukikov. Recovery by on the right side for Laval, return the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back to Clark. Now very bad play. Now it's going to be a recovery by Jakai. Jakai now on the right side, bring puck at the left light, at the blue line, but now intercept. I'm strong, missed the puck, now bouncing back on defensive. Great play by Jacob and Jakai on the back checking. The puck on the left side. We have a couple of battle there, but the puck is still by Sean Farrell. Farrell in neutral zone. Down the puck after he cross the red line, but the puck go out of the play anyway. Then Asham will come back with Colette. It's Pittsburgh tomorrow, yeah. Go back now on the neutral zone. Don't pay American. We carry by Mailloux. Mailloux go back DD. Back to Trudeau. Trudeau travaille puck outside. Now Jacka helping the Trudeau. Finally, Trudeau get a puck for Simoneau or Farrell. The puck bouncing outside the zone. We're going to recover by Nukikov. Now bring back to Medza. The puck bouncing behind Connor Hughes. Intercept the puck behind the net. Give back to Mayu. Mayu now on the back end. Return the puck to the board for Luke Tuck. Big hit. And they're going to recover by Radborn. Now go back to D on neutral zone. Now go back on the American. Down the puck by Downey. The Buckies will be offside again. John, say hi to Sébastien. Glad to hear from him. Hopefully he's on well. Face off en notre zone. Winné par Laval. Simoneau. Go back to the D. Back to Lindstrom. Return pas in notre zone. Bouncing back to RHP. Try to puck across the blue line, the red line now. Go back anyway. Lose the puck. Recovered by American. Go DD. Radborn. Lost 6% from the bench of the Rochester. Dumping by, well, by Donnie. Chasing now on the right side. Pressure by Radborn to keep the puck deep in the zone. Can't do that. Recovery puck down back to Waterspoon. Pressure now on the left side of Hughes. Back to Simoneau. Simoneau, you throw puck to RHP. The puck keep in the zone by Radborn. Both teams play physical right now. A lot of hit. Go back now by Slagger. Slagger get back at the blind. Go DD. Fire puck by Pro. The puck bouncing to Hughes. Finally, Hughes intercept. Keep the puck. A very big win down from Winnipeg Jet last night. Good point, Jack. Face off now on the right side. Both teams have one shot so far on the second period. Le puck winné by Dauphin barely. Le puck bouncing à double line. Recovered by American. Now go back to Dauphin. Dauphin on the back end. Bring puck outside zone to Roy. Now battle now. Recovered by the American. Go back on the other side. Trudeau get beat on that one. Second on the offensive side. Penalty now for the Laval Rocket for O'Kane. Engstrom. Not a good play for him. And Engstrom struggled tonight. Ottawa 2-0. Mark, welcome back. Thanks for all the likes. Face off winning up at Laval Rocket. Laval Rocket was excellent for the first PK tonight. We'll see if they can do this again. Go back behind the net. Now Laval intercept barely. The puck bouncing now. RHP intercept the puck again. Return the puck behind the net to Condoda. Battle now. Intercept by Rosen. Get the puck back to Jobs. Job don't put the puck on the right side of Hughes. Intercept at the blue line by the American. Keep the puck in the zone. Go back to Jobs. Keep the puck back to left side. Back to Elnius. Elnius get the puck back on the right side. Go back to the blue line. Back to Bro. Go back to Rosen. Bro again. Get the puck back. Try puck to Elnius. Recovery now. Down the puck on the right corner. The puck bouncing front net by the Laval Rocket. Then finally icing the puck. Great play by Laval. Don't put the puck behind the goaltender of the American. Power play number 2. A great play by Simoneau. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Simoneau intercept and return the puck all the way back on the defensive side. Laval on control of this power play with 45 seconds. Now going to ice in the puck again. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Rosette. Rosette to clock. Now big hit by Simono and go back to Rosek. Rosek attacking the red line. He back to the flanker. Nutchev. Nutchev corner puck. Go back to the D. Medza, I believe. Go back to Nutchev. Clock, fire puck. Hughes make a save, no rebound. In front of Donnie. That's the only shot we got on the power play with 23 seconds to go remaining. Connor Hughes set it between the pipe tonight. But usually it's 4 per division. I don't think, I will say to you, Steve, almost already, guys, the Western Conference is almost set up on the playoff. I don't see anything else. Minnesota, Colorado, Winnipeg, right? Sur le puck in front of net, black shot par Laval, recovery par l'American, contre le puck to the board. Sur le puck, miss the net, the puck bouncing back on the left side. Donnie tries to get a puck back or behind the net now. Recovery barely par Laval. Now Mayu intercept, Mayu now set up. Evans Frank, 5 versus 5. Now the puck go back out blind. No chance for Laval, put the puck outside zone. Recovery now. Sur le puck, where we go? Turnover par Laval Rocket, cannot put the puck outside zone par AHP. And that will give the tie the game 1-1. Very bad play by the Laval Rocket on defensive side at the end of the penalty. Fittler scored for the Rochester, a second goal of the year for Fittler. Pick up the puck at the blue line. Again, going to receive the play right there, but it was a little bit too far. And Mayu get another minus. Mayu is -6, guys. And the last 9 game. Not a good news for the Laval Rocket. Struggling on the second period. Paul G, welcome in the house. And Rabinov. Pete Martin is in the house. The reason behind that, and Rabinov, is like, if you bring Pesada Laval, you have to now the American hit the post again. If you put Pesada against Laval, you have to remove one player in the lineup. Isn't Sean Farrell? You have to send them someone in 12 years. And plus, they play right now without Philippe Mazar. So if you add 2 players right now in the lineup, is it Jakub get out and send him in 12 years? I don't know. I don't think so. We have no spot over there. And Rabinov. Le puck hors saison pour Laval. Recovery par l'Américain. Go back duty. Recovery par Clark. Clark bring puck on the left side. Ballon now. And Langstrom intercept. The puck stuck on the left corner. Stuck now on the left side. Go back now on the right corner of the Levy. Battle now behind the net. The Jakai talk battle with Farrell. Finally, going to Slagger. Recovery in front of Farrell. Intercept line par Laval. Shoot the puck now. Black shot by the on the left side. Farrell intercept. Recovery is sick. Now it's coming on the left corner. Putting point in front of the net. Intercept by the American. But the Jakai intercept again. Jakai bring back at the blind. Go back now on the left side. Attacking by Engstrom. Fire puck. Black shot. No rebound. Indiscipline pour Laval, another penalty, guys, for Luke Tuck. TV timeout. Mr. Luke, welcome back in the house from British Columbia. Rochester return for the third time on the power play. I think Steve G they fixed the problem of goaltender right now. I think Black will be satisfied that position and to have Edgewood like the backup number two. This is good upgrade. Face off now on the right side of Connor Hughes. Thanks so much, Alger, for the update. Now winning par Laval Rocket, bring puck back on the left side, chasé by RHP and icing the puck. All the way behind the goaltender. We're going to cross the half of the game. 1-1. Rochester tied the game a couple of minutes ago on the turnover by RHP. Fettler take advantage of that. Now attacking by the Laval Rocket, by the Rochester. Lose the puck blind, chasing up by RHP down the puck. Will be recovered by the Illinois, I believe. No, Kim Clark. He back in front of the bench of the Rochester. Go back now to Rosek. Rosek bring back at the blind to Radborn. Down the puck on the right side. Hughes intercept belly by Mayu by Jacobs. Both them out 24-28. It was Jacob return puck outside on the opposite side. Nobody there. The puck bouncing all the way in front of the bench of the Laval Rocket attacking now. Attacking on the right side. 2 versus 1. Fire puck. Stop by the goaltender. Turn around. Now American recovery puck attacking now on the offensive side. Hold the puck at the blind. Buy some time. Give puck back to New Chev. New Chev back at the blind by Pro. Pro gave puck back on the board. Set up now by Elinias. Back to the defenseman. Pro. Shoot the puck in front of that tip in front by Murray. No chance to hit Hughes. Recovery by the American and way to the board. Return puck at the blind by Elinias. Elinias fake it back at the other side. Hold the puck now. The blind fire puck by Pro. And we're under the goal. And now the American take the lead 2-1 power play goal from the American. And finally, the discipline of Luke Tuck opened the door for the American. Slowly populate the American taking charge about that game. It gave the momentum, honestly. The difficult second period overall by the Laval Rocket since the beginning of second period. First goal for Ethan Pro. Power play goal. 9 minutes to go remaining second period. 2-1 Rochester came back 2 goals back to back during second period to take the lead now by 1 goal. Again, indiscipline or Luke Tuck. Was that good an assist? Elinias got an assist. Abnation. No, I keep Blackwood. Honestly, I believe he's going to be a good one. Welcome back, A2, Alan Vaillancourt. Ottawa score again. 8-12 to go remaining, guys, on this second period. Dans le puck winning barely by the American. Yushev win a battle. Shoot the puck. Hughes make a save. They go back on the other side. Now so carrying the puck in neutral zone. Barry Boulet bring back to Roy. Roy down the puck on the right corner. The first segment of the Laval very quiet tonight. We'll put now Jekai on that line. Interesting. Go back to Roy. Shoot the puck. The lock shot by Levy. The puck go outside. Dan Levy or Don Levy have a record of 5-1-1 since the beginning. Since he returned an American Hockey League. And he has also a save percentage of 931. So we have another TV timeout, guys, for the month between both teams. The American lead 2-1 against the Rocket. I know, combination, I run always 3 or 4 goalies on my team year after year. So if an injury happening, I have another option. So that's the reason I always carry on every year. 3 or 4 goalies. Right now, one of them is on my is on injury, I believe. Yeah, nothing to do what other team are looking for. I don't take my team to block anything in the other team. I just carry on my team what I believe. I always been 5 defensemen, uh, 3 or 4 goalies. This year the goalies are not exactly what with the number of the point, but I still believe 4 goalies to have at least one starter every night, most of the night. I think I released a couple of days ago Jake Allen. I don't know. I have my team here. So Blackwood is I will be returning. I have Armstrong, Spencer Knight looking in. That's what I have. But honestly, I have 3 goalie starter, and one is a backup. One is a backup. Now to get Blackwood, I was a little bit lucky because now he become a Colorado, not San Jose. Honestly, I don't have that one before that. It was Jake and I said, okay, now Barry Wood should have packed. Leave him make a big save. Récupéré par Jake, bring back a blind now. Look like they remove Condoda. I don't know if Condoda is hurt. Jack Roy battle for the puck now. Back at the line. Or the back to Mayu. Go back on the right side. Go back also to get Dan Ford, a third line play only 12 minutes per game. To get a starter like you talk about is not good enough. Shoot a puck and another turnover by the defensive of the Laval Rocket. Really poor play and fun the net, guys. Easily, Rosen beat Connor Hughes on the back ends. And that way, the Rochester scored 3 goals during that period. Wow. After a breakaway by Barry Boulet, Levy make a big save. And then the puck go to other side, guys, and we got a goal by Rosen. Rosen's coming out. Uh, Trudeau completely turned his back off Trudeau on that play. Mayu again, -2 for Mayu tonight. Mayu that we gave him now. Mayu, um, -7 in the last 9 games for Mayu. Now, you guys, you have to be concerned. This is why I believe Montreal have to be, you know, if you think about this, 2 minutes. Sakaski, Kirby Dak, Alex Newhook, Logan Mayu. I give you four names right there. And the rebuilding team or the expectation of Montreal Canadiens, those four players supposed to be part of the rebuilding, right? They're supposed to be a good core of the Montreal Canadiens. So I'm going to repeat. Mayu, Sakaski, Newhook, and Kirby Doc. And all four have a bad year. So is it a step backwards? We talk about four players and now we don't talk about one. So I don't know. It's a little bit concerned if you are the Montreal Canadiens, at least for me. And then you have to put Rebecca out for an injury. And we know a knee injury, guys, what make a player maybe backwards. This is a big concern, in my opinion, for the Montreal Canadiens. Power play now for the Laval Rocket. Tripping. A very quiet game for Joshua Roy. They have a very bad year, Devin, about all the players I mentioned to you. Rochester guys on breakaway on the PK is coming now on the left side. Hughes have to make a big save. Recovery by net by Owen Beck. It is. For me, guys, this is a really, because you make a first round pick trade for Kirby Dak. Kirby Dak is not play at the level he should play. You trade two second round pick to get Alex Newhook. Alex Newhook have 6 goals only and 0 assists. You have Logan Mayu should be with the Montreal Canadiens struggling in the last 10 games with the Laval. And then you have, I missed one. It's Sakaski. Sakaski does not play at the level he should play. So I believe all of them, it's a regression so far since the beginning of the season for all the four players. But that's only four game Devin. And if you put and you think New Hook is the first line, I don't see that. Um, Allen, I think it is. McKinnon is really the top of the top. And the last 10 game, so to give you the best answer for my you guys, it's easy. The first 9 points, the first 9 game of the Mayu, 12 point plus 5, I believe, or maybe plus something else. The last 9 game, Mayu have 2 point -7 with the Laval Rocket. You're right, A2, another breakaway. I think Steve Nathan McKinnon, the year he won the Stanley Cup, sent that with McDavid are the best player right now in NHL. I don't think so. You're going to see the hook with 50 points. Uh, uh, right now, he's on the pace to have, honestly, 18 points. Since that, he joined the first line. He has only one goal, Devin. Mayu, Mayu, guys, you have to talk about regression and progression. Right now, Mayu is regress, not involved, get beat easily, not having effort. Same thing with Kubidak. No effort, no compete, no urgency. Wait for the game, talk to him, big mistake. Again, last game, three turnover per Kubidak. This is what I'm talking about. No progression of Kubidak. Juraj Sakaski, same situation. Sakaski had how many points in the second half of the season? This year, how many great games Sakaski has? Like dominant player, like forechecking, physical, win the battle, retrieve the puck, great opportunity, like making play. We don't see that from Sakaski. Look the second line between Laney and Sakaski and Doc. No chemistry there. Another attacking up at Laval Rocket, new chef coming out to the board. Intercept barely by Trudeau. Again, the pressure of the excellent play by American by Murray went out. Now the puck we get by Trudeau. Trudeau gave back now to Luke Tucker. Long stretch first now. Go back to Jakai. Jakai attacking now. Oh, the puck, shoot the puck. A black shot by the defenseman. No kick off, I believe. Recovered by the net by Luke Tucker. Return the puck at blind. Set now by Linkstrom. Attacking on the left corner. Now Linkstrom hold the puck. Return the puck behind the net. Holding by Farrell, I believe. Return the puck to Linkstrom. Now go back to the board. New plus coming for Pascal Vincent. The puck stuck on the wall. A recovery by Lessa. It was RHP. Apologize. Simoneau now. Try to call back, helping by Condoda, I believe. Anyway, don't pay the puck by the American. No icing. Long stretch person by the Laval Rocket and into the zone. Recovery barely by the American. Don't pay the puck on this side. Rosek bring puck back. Show the puck. Hughes make a save. Finally diving on the puck. That's it. We'll go to recovery now on the left side. 21 shot par Laval by the American. Hey, Mr. Gislain, welcome back in the house. You're welcome, Gislain. Not a bad comments, Mark, about what you expect for those players. Go behind the net now. Don't diving there. We have a player for Laval hurt a little bit. Recovering out by Laval. Point intercept by the Americans coming out on the right side. May you lose the puck. Shoot the puck. Use make a save. Rebound now. Simo will recover the puck. Down the puck behind the net. By American intercept again. Now Mayu pressure there. But the winning puck by the American. Being by the opposite corner. Down the puck behind the net of Mayu. Now Mayu return the puck to the Simono. So back again to the D. Recovery now by the American and pass by the intercept by the Montreal, by the Laval. Don't pay puck now by Condoda, I believe. First one to win the battle now. Lose the puck behind Condoda. Return. No, Pascal Vincent changed his line a little bit now. Going to recovery now by Trudeau. Trudeau down the puck behind the net. Chasing now by uh, Jakub. Jakub send the puck to opposite side. And now pinch by the Laval Rocket. Don't pay the puck behind by Dauphin. Send the puck back to the D. Back to Jakub. Jakub bubble with the puck now on the left side. Recovery by Roy, barely, because American recovery the puck and down the puck outside the zone. Now Roy return the puck deep zone. Intercept by Clark. Use the board. Long stretch pass now. Tip for the outside zone for the American will be a nice scene. I will do it, just like, but the problem, I think Buffalo won't do it because it could be that situation. Cousin looking a little bit better, but you're right. A good point, Mark. For you, I think another year, it would be good for him to show up at the camp next season. Not a bad call, Alan, about Sarkozy. Go back now, Blanc. Shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing behind the net. Now recovered by the Laval Rocket. Hold the puck on the right side. Down the puck, opposite corner. Back to back. Back shoot the puck. Almost hit the goaltender. The puck bouncing in the right corner. Davidson lose the puck barely. The American go dump the puck on the defensive side of Laval. It's going to be another icing. Well, I've been sure. I think, like I said, Danford is not, is a third line, play 11, 12 minutes. He bring you about 0.8 point per game. If you look about all the stats, it's not good enough when you trade for a starter like Blackwood. Is going to get maybe one win, maybe two win per week. That's the reason I don't. Danford is not answer to what I'm looking for. Go back to Davidson down the park behind the net. Recovery by the barely by Simono, and then finally will be the end of this that period, guys. I was late on the time, and that's all. Oh, not a good period for the Laval Rocket. One of the worst period since we do the game for the Laval Rocket tonight. Honestly, also, so the second period, we have three goals for Rochester. First of all, at 7:16, Fittler intercepted the puck from RHP. Scored a goal to tie the game 1-1. Tulio and Radborn have an assist. And then 3 minutes and 37 seconds later, it was Ethan Pro power play goal, assisted by Rosek and Elinius. And then less of 3 minutes, Isaac Rosen scored his 8th goal of the year, assisted by Rosek, second point of the game, and Kel Clark to give the lead by 2 goals after 40 minutes. One power play and 3 attempts by the Rochester. Montreal and Laval is still looking for a first power play tonight. And then after 40 minutes, guys, the Rochester American 3 and the Laval Rocket 1. That's it on the second period. I want to have one power play. Apologize. A good point, Ghislain, about that. I think the good news for Kirby that guys at the end of his contract, but he cannot request too much money because he does not produce at the level. Not a bad call about this N26. It's not about it's not about negative, but that's the facts are there right now. This is happening. Everything could change the next 10 games, the next 20 games, the next 40 games. But at this moment, they are not play at the level we was expected for all of them. Right now, just saying that will be the destination. Yeah, Likkinen have a good year, but I would not use Likkinen. Demko's coming now. He will use most of the game. So Likkinen, honestly, is not going to have a lot of point right there. Now they put Zilov on the different on the Lava and the Bradford. I mean, Battlesford. Ford. Welcome back, Larry. Say talk about Sabres Rangers. Yeah, you have two games right now. Ottawa lead the Anaheim guys 3-0. The Rangers still winning 1-0 again. The Buffalo Sabres after 40 minutes. Ottawa, Patterson scored a goal, assisted by Kachuk and Norris. Patterson scored two goals tonight. Gregor is the under goal from the Ottawa. I think Sanderson had one goal, 14 assists. Good question, Ron. This will be very interesting because the trade deadline run, you have too many teams right now in the mix. If you think about, they have 5 points, I believe, between the wild card and the Montreal Canadiens at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. On the flip side, um, You have the Western Conference is almost set up the already the playoff race. So the trade deadline are going to be busy, but very carefully by team. Because at the end of the day, it's going to maybe have some fake playoff team, right? And the team does maybe not want to spend a first round pick just in case they're not going to make it, or maybe only pass the first round. So maybe minor trade, the player like the bottom six to add some depth, but I don't see too much. Oh, to trade my goalies, I have to get more at than third. They are two starter. So you don't trade a goalie for a third line players or a four line players. That's the reason behind that combination. Alan, no, Dimitrov speak English. Alan, now he does not speak English like very well, but Dimitrov understand. Are you a free, Steve? Well, we still have Mitch Marner, John Tavares, Rantanen. Not many defensemen. Anyway, for the right side. Before that, you have just second, but it's not fixed. Welcome back, Larry. You're welcome, Alan. I'll be surprised and 26 Dimitrov don't make it. If you look about what happened with Mishkov, they use him right away in the team. A rebuild team like the Montreal. It's a little bit like Connor Bedard. Um, Look what happened with Fantelli. Look what happened with Leo Carlson. I see Dimitrov because Montreal does not have enough talent skill. So I would be shocked if Montreal does not use, they don't use him. It looked like that direction, CG. That's something, Abination. I was thinking about that. One thing I did not do, Abination, I did not look at your team at all. I never been a big trade guy during the season. I build my team on the draft, and then I build with the waiver list. If you know that. But that's the point A2 behind that. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like the talent wise, skill wise. Steve is by duo, right? So would be interesting as Steve. For Rantanen, he has to be with a playmaker, a driver, a play driver for Rantanen. So Rantanen can put the puck in the net. So you need to have be sure his center can pass the puck very well. It's all depend where it's going to be. Well, it's happening last year. Abination Cruz, the way he played top six with Utah, it was not a bad trait about that. It's similar. No, I agree with you, Abination. Yes, he is, Alan. You have to look about team and NHL next year at $40 million or 12, $13 million open. It would be interesting also see, maybe more red tenant, which team could offer him, or which team he would like to go play with. A good point, just like exactly, just like that's what changed the next 2 years. Definitely a right winger will be helping my team for sure. I think McKenzie will keep him, but I will take maybe UPL if the right trade is good in return. I don't know. Montebo. But I think N26 is it next year? Seguin and Ben, the contract finish or the year after that? Maybe the seventh round. The third pair guys going to restart between Laval and the Rochester. You're right, Pete. We have a daily game. Something happening with a net. It's not a bad. It's not like a bad way combination. I don't think so, Pete. Gallagher didn't score the last one game. We're not going to be easy to see for sure with McCarr. Anyway, the third pair restart now. Get out of the zone. Par contre, get back to Simono. Simono attacking now. Hold the puck at the blind. Get back to offside at the blind for the Laval Rocket. And a bad mistake for the Laval Rocket tonight. Awareness of the player are not there tonight. Execution is not there. Laval Rocket not play at the level they play since the beginning of the season for sure tonight. Go back now on the defensive side. Le puck bouncing back to Elenius. Control the puck now. A turnover by Barry Boulet. Now give the puck back to the Laval from the American. Go back to Barry Boulet. Battle with Joshua Roy. The puck bouncing on the left side. Finally, American down the puck outside. Trudeau get beat. No, intercept the puck for Trudeau right there. But lose again. The puck's coming by Slugger back to Elenius. Attacking in front of net. Show the puck. Hughes make a save. The puck walk on the puck slide all the way to the goal line and the blueprint. But use is sick to put the puck all the way to the blueprint. It was very close for the American to score and lead by 3 goals. Go behind it of the Levy. Back by Joshua Roy. Return puck out of the line. The puck go outside the zone. Laval Rocket scored only 1 goal that last game against the Rochester. The Rochester beat the Laval Rocket, but they scored 2-1 with the goaltender David Levy. Or Levi. Le puck de notre zone. Slap DD. Jakub retourne le puck behind the net. Intercept by Clark. They'll go back again. The Kidney can control the puck now. Americans coming out on the offensive side. Bring it back behind the net. The Hughes it recovered by Engström. He back again to that side. Davidson control the pocket. Davidson, the only one scored a goal for the Laval, retrieved to the bench. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing by Jakub, I believe. But the American carrying the puck is the Clark. Now Hughes cross the red line down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Langstrong. He back to Waterspoon. Long stretch first now. Punch by Lectuck. Intercept by Farrell. Return back to Lectuck. Doc return to Farrell a bit too far. Intercept by Mayu. Return back to Lectuck behind the net. Shaking by Jakub. Knows the puck. And then American recovery. Get out of the zone. All the way back on the zone. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Laval. No icing. Recovered by Gozak. Bring the puck to his teammate. Back again to Meza. Meza fire puck. Black shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing. Recovered by Meza again. Jakub find a way to get the puck back. Return puck behind the net to Langstrom. And body check by Fiddler. Pas le puck go outside zone par Lectuck. Use the board. No, finally, the puck go out of the play. Great comments, A2. This is a page of the league. I'm not sure if the link at the top, maybe you can remove, save, put fantasy.espn.com and looking for Hockey Nation League. Hello, Nicolas. Go back en saison pour Laval Rocket, defensively recovery. Didi, set now par Witherspoon. Down the puck behind the net, intercept the goaltender, barely. Recovered now by American on the board. Get out of the zone. The puck bouncing back in the neutral zone behind Meza. Meza recovery. Down the puck behind Hughes. Go back to Trudeau. Trudeau return the puck behind the net to Beck. Beck now give back to the D. Now hold the puck a little bit more longer. By Witherspoon, I believe. Don't play the puck now by Riley Kidney. Chasé par Owen Beck behind the net. Hold the puck on the left side. Now Beck won the ball out with Nuki, by Nuki Cobb, but got intercept by American. Now the puck bouncing on the defensive side by Fiddler. Down the puck on the side, but recovery by Dauphin. Dauphin down the puck in the zone. There'll be no icing. Recovery by American. Use the break out. Don't play puck on the left side. Scott being out by the shot by American. Black shot by Connor Hughes. And it's going to create another whistle. Shot by Dulio. Frank Nazar with 24 points, the best rookie in NHL and the American Hockey League. This is the player was involved with Kirby Dak trade. Not a bad proposal trade, and 26. Go back now. Don't put the puck behind the net. Go back to American. Hold the puck now. DDD. Uh, Pinch one up by Pro. Key the puck deep in the zone. The puck go back on the left side. The battle now by American. Pressure by Donnie. Donnie win the battle now with Rosen. Donnie's coming in front of the net and in front of Engstrom. Go back around Hughes. Then the puck bouncing behind the net. We have pressure now. We have Jekai with Luke Tuck. And Mayu winning against American. Win the battle there. Go back to the blind. Set now by Kumarov. Recovery now by Randburn. It's coming by Rosen. Rosen loses the puck. And Laval's going to carry on the puck in neutral zone. By Luke Tuck. And then Tuck try to get a puck deep in the zone. They try 3 times. The puck go and the blueprint. Levy give the puck back. Now Laval intercept. Going puck at the blind. Go back on the side. It's coming on the shoot the puck. A black shot by Radburn. It was a shot of Farrell maybe or Simoneau. And it would recover by Mayu. Give back to Trudeau. Trudeau now. Give back again to Simoneau. Simoneau attacking now. Give back to Condoda. Back to Simoneau. Return back to Trudeau. Trudeau shoot the puck in front of the net and miss the net. Pinching by Mayu. Now Mayu recover the puck barely. Go back to Condoda. Condoda looking now. Return puck behind the net. Intercept by the American. I think it's Nuchev down the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing in front of the bench of Laval. Recovered by Mayu. Give the puck back to Simoneau. Simoneau now give back to RHP. Battle now behind the net by Condoda. Condoda battle now behind. And the American intercept. Go back to Murray. Murray down the puck neutral zone. And all the way back on the defensive side. Nuchev go around Linkstrom. Recover puck behind the net. Linkstrom try to recover. The hit barely Nuchev. The puck stuck behind the net by intercept by Simoneau. Simoneau carrying the puck in the neutral zone at the blue line. Looking out for absent passing. Now Simoneau decide to down the back end, down the puck on American Hockey League. New players come for Laval. Now don't pay the puck by Jobs. Recover by the net by Linkstrom. Go back DD. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Hughes. Get out zone by Dauphin. Dauphin carrying the puck on the offensive side. Dauphin give back again to RHB. Down the puck behind the net. Recover by Dauphin. Bring puck to post corner. Intercept now par Laval. Control the puck behind the net. Return the puck at the blind. The puck bouncing back right there. Now return the puck in front of the net. Should try to get a shoot the puck in front of Roy. One miss the puck. The puck go out of the play. Really, not a good game for Joshua Roy tonight. Alex Barry-Boulet. Yeah, A2 like it's not an excuse, but we said to you A2 when you show up like in late in November, like he did, right? You are behind like 6, 7 weeks. It's hard for them to be back in shape like any other player. So it's like they would struggle to get back in the full shape. Not a problem, Steve. I'll be right back tomorrow night, guys, 7 o'clock p.m. in Montreal hosts the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're going to have a day off Friday night. Then we'll be back Saturday. Not bad save. A natural run. Good point about that. King of Gamer. Now, just voir attaquer Nord. Ouais, l'eau, c'est le puck recovered anyway par Dauphin. We have penalty right there. Not allowed in our top. Triple W and King of Gamer. Now, I simple the Laval Rocket, but wave to go to the touch the puck. Go back now in neutral zone. The puck bouncing to Davidson. Recovery by Proust. Pro. I don't think so, Alan. I don't see that yet. Now, I see the puck for Laval Rocket. Not a good game overall for Laval tonight. Senator lead 3-0. Hat trick by Patterson tonight. The Rangers lead 1-0 with 9 minutes to go remaining. Go behind now by the Laval. Go DD. Kevin Park, thanks for all the likes we got tonight. I appreciate a lot. Go back now at the red line. Don't pay by behind Linkstrom. Barely intercept by uh, I think it was Komarov. Anyway, go DD. The bouncing back in neutral zone. Recovery by RHP attacking now. Hold the puck a little bit more. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Clark. Recovery by RHP, but barely losing the puck by the American. And now attacking American. 2 versus 2. Now try to go around. Intercept by Engstrom. Engstrom turn around. Give back to Simono. Simono the blind. Looking out for the far side. Recovery by Mayu. Mayu curling back again for the net. But no chance for RHP. But Mayu keep the puck deep in the zone, returning now behind the goal line, go deep at American. Set par Mezza. Mezza bring puck neutral zone, tip par American, holding the puck now. A breakaway par American, shoot the puck. Connor Hughes make a big save. That would keep the Laval end the game with a deficit to go with 8:38 to go remaining on this. U plus coming for Pascal Vincent. Now Engstrom breakout station, skate with the puck at the blinds, coming at the red line, get the puck back on the in front of the bench of the Rochester, recovery by Barry Boulet. Shoot the puck at the line, the puck bouncing on the right side, Dauphin recovery, battle now behind the net with Nokikov. Now the puck bouncing, while intercept, bring puck at the line, fire puck by Trudeau, black shot in front of the net, recovery again by Nokikov. Now lot the puck behind Trudeau. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side, no call. Trudeau, long stretch pass now, intercept by Barry Boulet, and for the bench now to Roy. Roy down the puck behind the net for Dauphin. The puck bouncing, and then Levy recover the puck with the glove, intercept the puck. He's going to wait, create a whistle. Great point, A2. For N26, why the Colorado would trade Ratanen for Marner? Both of them are UFA. So they'll be, I think, will be not a good deal for Colorado. You're right, Alan. Bob Smith, welcome back. Thanks, everybody, for all the life we got tonight. Yeah, Alan, I agree with you. Oh, yeah, N26. But why did we trade for Marner? On the point run with the purpose the trade Rantanen run is because Marner is not a guy who score 55 goals per year or 50 goals. He's just like a play driver or playmaking like McKinnon. Go back now by Jakub. Shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing on the right side of Levy. Recovered by the Slaggard. Now the puck outside zone. Intercept par Trudeau, but the puck go out. Recovered now by Barry Boulet. Barry Boulet down the puck. Radburn intercept. But we have a whistle. Vlad Komarov. 2 Rangers in our tap. And good, Alan. Good point, Mark. Good for the Rangers. Trudeau get a puck. Good for Montreal. Buffalo lose again. Trudeau control the puck at the blind. Give the puck back to Riley Kidney. Down the puck behind. Really, an American close the gap very quickly. They don't give a lot of room for the Laval. Laval have to fight to get inches by inches. Go back now into the zone. Great patch checking, but now intercept by Winbeck. Fire the puck. Black shot uh, by the defenseman Komarov. The puck intercept again by Engstrom. Engstrom back on the side by intercept by American. Now Armstrong recover the puck. Armstrong put the puck to the wall. It got hit solidly, guys, from behind. Now we have a couple of pushing right away there. Angstrom and Payne. A hit from behind. We talk a lot about Atlanta. Yeah, Alan. Go back now, American. Attaqué now. We play 4 versus 4. So the hit from behind, yeah, no call on that one. Interesting call. Wow. Barry Boulet. And now is a Angstrom got a penalty on that one for interference. TV timeout. Power play American. One shot for Laval Rocket on the third period. Second penalty on Angstrom tonight. Thanks, RJ. Good night, Alan. Thanks again. Stop by. You're right. Abination swimming is very bad. Have a better goalies. You can look at my team Abination over in our top. Just kidding. Yeah, A2. The, not a problem. A2, but I will say to you, they don't have a lot of UF3 July 1st could, other effect like rent tenant or something like that. But I think with that kind of money, A2, they could make a trade with a team struggling with salary cap to get a players. So I don't know it could happen, but that's the way I see that more like a trade versus a UFA. Could be wrong. Less than 5 minutes to go remaining. 4 versus 3 for 26 seconds. Puck winning, puck under there, back again. Use it. Use the puck, but the puck stuck in the zone. Go back to the fight. One timer shot. Hit the overuse. Recovery by Radburn. Radburn's coming out. Fire puck in front of net. Miss the net. Recovery by Elenius. Go back to Radburn. 5 seconds to go remaining. Back now to a clock. Clock is looking now left and right. Back again to Radburn. Now looking out. Looking out for that. One timer shot. Miss Hughes. Maybe hit Hughes. Puck bouncing 4 versus 4 for 35 seconds. No, power play 5 versus 4 for the Hurricane with 29 seconds to go remaining. Go in front of net, set up now by the Condola and down pin the puck. Go back on the other side, maybe hit the linesman, not sure. Go back now by the American. The puck stuck on the wall. Intercept now by the Laval Rocket, barely. Go back around the board. Go back at the blind. Set up by Radburn. Radburn lose the puck. Get the puck outside the zone. Good stick by RHP. Elenius recovery. Give back now to Just. Just attacking to the board. Now recovery by American. But finally, Laval going to get the puck back. A long stretch pass now. Possible Laval very close to remove the goaltender. Two shots by Laval Rocket in this second period, third period. Thanks so much, RJ. Good point, and 26. Go behind the net now. Battle with Dauphin. Get back to Jekai. Jekai bring pocket blind. Go back to D. Back to Jacob. Shoot the pocket. Back bouncing. At the hit, the pose. Recovery at blue line again. Laval go back to D. Fire puck by Jacob. Miss it again. Recovery barely by Fiddler. Fiddler down the puck to Kozak. Intercept by Dauphin. We have a penalty, I believe, on that one. Power play now for Laval. 3 minutes for Montreal for Laval score 2 goals. South now winning by the American for Joshua Watt. The puck bouncing to opposite corner. Go back now by Barry Boulet. Battle now for the board. Go back on that side. Laval recovery. Barry Boulet back again to the blue line. Up now. And we're empty net guys for the Laval. 6 versus 3. At 4. Shoot by Roy. No rebound. Yeah, A2, I agree with you. I agree with you about that, about Farrell et Kidney. Dans le parc winning. On the left side, par l'American face off again, don't pin the puck, go back to Mayu. Mayu recover the puck, 2:30 to go remaining. Mayu control the puck, draw the puck back, set up now par Roy. Roy, the left side, get back now to Dauphin. Dans le puck behind it, chasé par Barry Boulet. Radborn intercept, the puck bouncing to the wall. 6 versus 4. Go behind the net now par Laval. American intercept the puck, down the puck all the way back. And miss the net. Recovery by Mayu. 112 at the penalty. Go back to Mayu. All the way back on the offensive side. Get back now to Dauphin. Dauphin looking left and right. Dauphin hold the puck a little bit more. Return puck on the left side. Back to Davidson. Back to Dauphin. Dauphin behind the net now. Back to Davidson. Ball there. Go back to Dauphin. Dauphin return the puck on the side. Go back to Barry Boulet. Now Barry Boulet looking out for Mayu. Fire puck. Black shot by Levy. No rebound. Bien intéressant combination. Steve G, check my team. I have a lot of good defensemen if you want to. Go back now, blind. Set up now par Laval. Now back to Mayu. Back to Barry Boulet at the goal line. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Leave a recovery from Davidson. Go back to Barry Boulet again at the top circle. Now looking out. Fire puck, black shot. Rebound on the right side. Leave him make a save. Rebound to the side. We have a whistle. 35 seconds remaining. 90 seconds to the game. Interesting combination. Thank you, RJ. Winning par American, by intercept by Mayu. Le puck stuck by Donny. Now Dauphin recovery, bring puck behind to Davidson. Now Colin Leisman outside the zone. Mayu cannot believe it. Return the goalie. Be careful, Steve. And Artap is a weezer. He will try to go around you. Combination. Go back to Dauphin. Dauphin bring puck again. Back in the line. One time a shot by Davidson. Missed the puck. Recovery par Roy. Roy behind the net. Go back on the left side. Back to Davidson. Shoot the puck. Leave him make a save. No rebound for the back. Wow. 3-2. RJ Calabo, the Rangers. Exactly. And the combination. You're right. He's a snake. Great point, Bob. Go back now on the blind. Shot puck, black shot by Levy. Now the penalty is over. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Empty net for the Laval. Hold the puck now. A bit longer by Mayu. Mayu drive the puck back. Set up now by Barry Boulet. attacking the red line, down the park behind the net, chasing on the right side. Dauphin go behind the net. Dauphin ball out, get back in front of the net. The puck bouncing back, goes Zach recovery. The puck go out at the blue line, the red line, and miss the net completely. Recovery par Kozak, non intercept par Laval. Go back to Beck. Beck right now. Hold the puck, bring puck in neutral zone. Tip par Laval. Lose the puck again. American looking at Ben. Return the puck on defensive side. Hold the puck now. Medza returning now. Back Kozak. Kozak in up by Joss. Shoot the puck behind the net. It'll be the end of this game, guys. Laval Rocket lost again. That's it. Game over. And on the road, the Rochester beat the Laval Rocket at home by the score 3-1 tonight. Laval now going to be 15-7-1. I believe for the first time of the year, are not going to be on the first place in American Hockey League North Division. That hurt. That hurt. Unbelievable and 26. As you slink, um, they start with so the four line, Farrell, Jekai, and Luke Talk. Third line, Condola, Simono, RHP. Second line, Beck, Kitney, Davidson. First line, Dauphin, Roy, and Barry Boulet. He makes some kind of change at some point, but not minor change. Maybe sometimes they bring back Dauphin and they put back Condola with the Roy Barry Boulet. But the first line have struggled tonight. Great point, A2. Buffalo came back with 2 goals to cut by 1 goal. Yeah, LDP. Right now, Bob, if I have one player, now this is personnel, Bob, it's not like, but you have one player is going to be called up. It's Owen Beck first. But after that, Davidson, my number 2. So maybe center is Beck, winger is going to be Davidson. Are you going to give another chance for Joshua What? Not sure. Now they play without Ramos Dallin, but still, A2. Not much, Steve. Uh, the Christmas time here, Steve. Not it's like you have some decoration right now, but it's not push. It's really the New Eve, the new evening, the New Year evening happening. The New Year is really where it's really busy here, and then you have like the Buddhist, the week, the Chinese week, March, April, really busy, but not much at Christmas. You're right about that, LDP. Um, but the problem, combination for me is I cannot get better on the depth on my team. Every waiver, yeah. Honestly, combination when Blackwood's coming back, I believe is going to be uh, night out. When Carlson's coming back, I need to remove one of my team. But now Jose, Roman Jose guy, he did today. That's a good news. Great point, A2. Like Detroit, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, that A2, Detroit, Buffalo, and Ottawa are in front of Montreal on the rebuilding team. And all three struggling. Exactly, just like, yeah, there's not much about that combination. Good night, Mark. Thanks so much for everything. I will see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Jimmy Ben is a pick on the waiver, honestly, for my team. Not a problem, animation. All right, guys, we take advantage of the slow night tonight to take out earlier for me. We'll have to recover or the big night last night. Hopefully, you guys, you have a good time tonight all together. It was great to see all the moderators tonight. Runway Kings with NR Tap. Welcome back. Luciano has some kind of problem with the phone right now. I don't know what's going on. And we have a new phone. So hopefully Luciano will be back. Danny T show up tonight, by the way. So I was glad to see Danny T. Then we have RJ Calabro at the news update for the tonight with us tonight. RJ, thanks so much for everything. And all the people, click on the likes. I appreciate a lot. A lot of great conversation. N26 bring a lot of great comments. Bob Smith, Mark Elliott, Abination, LDP. Sorry, Steve G. In the chat tonight. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono. Welcome back, by the way. Ben oui, mon Nicolas, tu peux aller te coucher depuis de bonne heure. About that, we have a couple of more people in the chat earlier. A2 knocked the door at some point. A2 quiet, but he's listening, so I know that. Glad to hear from you, A2, about the Montreal Canadiens, the Laval Rocket. I try to pick up other people in the chat if I forget a couple of names. Had a great conversation in the chat, by the way. N26, Runway Kings. Alan Vaillancourt, he was with us a little bit earlier. So anyway, guys, had an amazing great night, like we do all the time. We want to remind you that you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Exactly what you have. You have greatness inside of you. Don't forget to be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. For the Montreal Canadiens, all the Pittsburgh Penguins. Until then, my friend, be well, be L. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half or what? Someone said 2025. Have a great night, everybody. Sweet dream. Be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Good night.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided.
Good night, NB in our top, Baby Nation.
What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go?
Merci, mon Nicolas. Oh, 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 oh. Booyah!